Hey everybody, my name is Mike with Roy and Amico Law Group. Today we're going to talk about divorce. Florida is a no-fault state, and what that means is that all the reasons for a divorce, infidelity, money issues, whatever the arguments, all of that doesn't matter. What matters is that one party believes that the marriage is what's called irretrievably broken, or that there are irreconcilable differences. Now, you've probably heard that in popular culture. Hollywood stars getting divorced, the reasons are irreconcilable differences. It's the same thing in Florida. That's the only reason people legally get divorced. Now, my partner Chris Roy is going to talk to you about the simplest type of divorce, which is an uncontested divorce.
Thanks, Mike. An uncontested divorce is when the parties agree on all issues and there's no fighting over any of the property issues with children. It's basically where they come to an agreement on all issues. There's also a contested divorce, and in Florida, a contested divorce is where the parties disagree on at least some of the issues involved. It could be with regards to visitation or what's called time sharing in Florida. It could be a dispute over marital property. It could be a dispute over finances. Regardless, in a contested case, the state of Florida requires the parties to attend mediation. Mediation is when the parties sit down, sometimes in the same room, sometimes in different rooms, with their respective attorneys, and there is a Florida Supreme Court approved family law mediator. That mediator will go back and forth if you're in different rooms and try to negotiate or help the parties work out and come to an agreement. During mediation, some issues can be resolved, all the issues can be resolved, or none of the issues can be resolved. Mediation is the one process that is required by the court before you would proceed to trial. Mediation is a beneficial process because it allows the parties to attempt to work out some of their disputes. If everything is not resolved in mediation or resolved through mutual agreement of the parties, then the case will go to trial in front of a judge. There's not a jury trial in Florida with divorce cases. A judge makes the final decision, and the judge will decide how all of the unresolved issues in your divorce will be finalized.
Okay, so all that being said, why hire a lawyer? The reasons why people need attorneys is that the process through the family law courts can be complicated. There are forms available at the clerk's office that people use to file their own divorce and go through the process. That being said, if there are major issues and issues over custody, which is called time sharing in Florida, people will find themselves very quickly overwhelmed. That's where a lawyer comes in. Now, quite honestly, a divorce is one of the most trying times in a person's life. And that's what we do to help you through this process and to put you into a position where you can get on and move on with the rest of your life. That's what we do, and that's why people hire us at Roy and Amico Law Group. Thank you. I'm Mike Amico.